Hi, everybody. This is Dawn from Angels in the House coming to you with another weekly forecast. And this one is going to be for Wednesday, May 29th through Tuesday, June 4th. Welcome to the halfway point of the year, believe it or not. We are here. For today's reading, I will use the Rebecca Campbell Work in Your Light Oracle deck. They were jumping out for me to use them. And let's go ahead and we're going to have an essence of the reading, an action card, an outcome, and two supporting cards. Okay. Essence, action, outcome, supporting. I typically forget halfway through. And so I'm just jotting it down for myself. So typically when I do these readings, they're very channeled. I read the card, but then I let the channeled information come in. So the essence of this week's reading for the collective, remember that not every message is for everybody. You have free will, and really just see if it aligns with the way you've been feeling in that. So, all right. The first card is Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And I love this card because there is a lot of ancestral energy right now. Just a lot of collective energy. You know, we just had Memorial Day here in the States. We've had Mother's Day. We're going to have Father's Day. So all of these celebrations and holidays and anniversaries and things, that really helps us to bring our ancestors to the forefront, right? And when we have them in the forefront, we're more connected with them, and they want to help us always. They want to help us and support us and protect us, but they have to wait, just like the angels. They have to wait till we ask for the help, right? So I like to give my guardian angels and my ancestor support team permission. Please help me. I know that today I want whatever guidance and direction you want, but divine orchestration. So coming together of the things you've been working on over the past 3 months, I hear over the past quarter, really honing in on it. Some of you are going to be reawakening ancestral gifts and skills that maybe have been buried. And my team has just given real funny kind of like examples. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be you're going to go out there and become Houdini in that, but you know, maybe your family was really good at providing their families with their own food and sourcing things like that. So maybe you go back to making your own butter or something like that. I think my daughter has been recently doing. She does not get that from me. So, okay, there's the first one. The next card in this reading is going to be the action card for the week. And Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. So many of us that are here currently on planet Earth have a special role to fulfill. And once again, this doesn't have to be kings and queens and things like that, but each one of you are an intricate part of the puzzle. So if there is a heart pull for you to learn a new skill, to really, you know, like even if it's volunteering at the community that you live in, or giving support to maybe an elderly person in the community. There's all different ways that we work through our missions in life. There are service things, there are support people. So really honing in on some of your purpose and your passion is what my team is showing with that. That really is, and then, you know, putting it out there, right? And so we can think all these things, but unless we put a little bit of action behind them, they're just thoughts, right? Okay, and then the next one is outcome. There was 2 cards for outcome. Trust the niggle. So the outcome is you're being guided by your own senses. You're getting these feelings and intuitions. When you perform the action of being out there, of maybe putting purpose behind your day-to-day things, then, you know, you start getting that deeper niggle, like, oh, that feels good. What's my next step in this? And then outcome on this one is belonging. finding connections and actually feeling much more safe and secure in yourself, regardless of your external circumstances. So many people have gone through a lot of cleansing, a lot of clearing, a lot of realizations and releasing of old ways of being, thoughts and energies and things like that. And now they are being true to themselves and aligning with their two true groups. And then we have two supporting cards coming in for this week. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe, which is, as you're true to yourself and you're putting out there what you really are and what you really want from life and sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Your soul tribe is drawn to you. Hard to attract the right kind of people when you're not even being authentic, right? So sometimes it's hard to be authentic in the world because we're going to get judged, we're going to get laughed at, we're going to get criticized, all of those things. And the last card is don't dim to fit in. So with that said, I got little smileys popping up on my screen. And I was not touching anything. So I don't know if you saw that, but don't dim to fit in. You know what? Find those areas where you're not being true and maybe suppressing in order to make others feel more comfortable. I'm not saying I'm not saying to make others feel uncomfortable, but you're allowed to be you in your completeness without worrying about if you're too much for somebody else. And if you're too much for them, maybe they're not the right person to enjoy your energy, right? So I hope this reading helps in some way, shape, or form. You have an essence, you have an action, you have an outcome, and you have two support cards there. So just remember the support cards at the end were, the friends gathering, the collective, and you owning your own power. So have a great rest of your day and let me know if this message helps in some way, shape, or form. Thanks.